MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Kings and the Roadrunners. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Chris Taylor will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
First pitch of the at-bat. A good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled the ball. 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now here it comes. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. The 2-0.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. From the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Jalen Hurt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
Hero, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Digging in now, King, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Brady will wait on it, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So a fairly painless top of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Josh Brown is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Brent Hughes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Pitch on the way. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brent Hughes is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. At the plate now, David Trimfel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Brooks Mudville.
Pitch on the way.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 0-1 on its way.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Two out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here comes the first pitch. Lee Johnson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. McKay is off at first with 2 away. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fred Blair. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Blair is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, man, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Todd Alexander, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Into the box, Nicholas Velasquez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's the pitch. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Robert Andrews.
The left fielder, Robert Andrews.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andrews, a native of Washington, D.C. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Alexander is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Raymond Buxton.
So stepping in, Raymond Buxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And as you can see, the winner of this series will get a date with the Mariners to decide the American League flag. In now, Julius Brady. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Striding in, Maurice Carter. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And the 3-1. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Next will be the designated hitter, Akinori Yamazaki. First pitch on its way. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And the runner's breaking for third. That's lifted the other way out to left. Andrews is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
So striding in, Jaylen Brown. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Corey Pate, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
For Mudville, the catcher, Mudville.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
At the plate, Gilday. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hurt has a play. 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Ready for another chance? Brent Hughes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. We're through 3 full here in game number 4, and we are tied 0-0. In now, Jalen Hurt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Chop toward the second baseman. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Riding in once again, King. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. A ball and a strike. One and two. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Chopper to third, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Blair.
Digging in to try it again, Fred Blair. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No ball, 1 strike.
Set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Fouled away. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, David Trinfeld. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. This one's down to third. And the throw will get him at first as he is robbed on a magnificent play there.
Great reaction on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
So digging in now, Brooks McCabe. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Not close. It's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. And that misses for ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Now at the plate, Lee Johnson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Right side. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw the second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Now to the plate, Robert Andrews. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
They'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Raymond Buxton. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Here it is. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
There's ball 4.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Coming to the plate now, Julius Rady. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Fouled away. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
This is foul right side. The 1-2 pitch. Inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the team, the right fielder, Alexander.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate now, Nicholas Velasquez, and it's fouled away. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Ready with the 0-2. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Pitch on the way. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and they're on 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Maurice Carter. As he runs up to bunt, but can't make contact. That's strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Fly ball right down the line and left. Left fielder is on the move. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tom Magruder.
The catcher, Tom Magruder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, Day comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
That one's in there. 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brent Hughes. He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has basketball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box now, David Trinkle, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Fouled off. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Ready once again, Brooks McKay, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. The 1-0. Two down, runners at first and second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. One and two. Here it is. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Takes ball four again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Ready for another shot now. Lee Johnson, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set, the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Ready on 0-2. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Plate now is the designated hitter, Akinori Yamazaki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yamazaki.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Now the 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Jalen Brown, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is flared out towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 33, Corey Tate.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Corey Tate. Ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in once again, Jalen Hurt. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight. We haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, a seeing eye single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Robert Andrews.
The left fielder, Robert Andrews.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 2-0. Hit hard on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
At the plate, Raymond Buxton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Kate is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping into the box, Julius Radier. First offering on its way.
No, that's the ball.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Tom Magruder would be next. 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike one.
3 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a base hit on the line.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still.
To the plate now, Tom Magruder. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now, and we still have no score. So striding forward now, King. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Pitch on the way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hot shot down the line. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Ware.
Stepping up to the plate, Fred Blair. First pitch coming, here it is. Circle change there, called strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Eddie. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
With a traditional 7th inning correct.
Stepping into the box, Gil Dave.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Carter, it's right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Brent Hughes. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Carter shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Standing in, David Trimble, fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And he fouls this one off.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2-1. Here's the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. Last thing you want to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Nicholas Velasquez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And the term pitcher's duel doesn't even do justice to what we've had here so far. As you can see on the graphic, 2 dominating performances and 2 shutouts to this point from our 2 starters. Stepping in, Maurice Carter. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And he misses low with it, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. This is in the air out to left field. Andrews is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Akinori.
At the plate, Akinori Yamazaki 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. He's right there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Dominique Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Brooks McCabe.
For the Roadrunner, the first baseman.
Pitch on the way. McCabe, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He's in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Popped up. Blair is calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Standing in now, Lee Johnson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tate is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 34.
Digging in, Robert Andrews. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. The outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner in that there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it will be the catcher, Jalen Brown. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Corey Pate. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to the right. And that will find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
So now to the plate, Jalen Hurt. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting. Number 84.
Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
A great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The set and the 1-1. Seared down the first baseline. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. It's sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we still have no score. Into the box now, Julius Grady. He singled his last time up.
Julius Grady.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 4-1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
King is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. Now at the plate, Tom Magruder. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back, the third baseman, Gil Day.
Now batting, Gil Day. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready now.
The third baseman,
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping in, Todd Alexander. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
1 out, nobody on. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Stepping up now, Nicholas Velasquez. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets in there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Standing in, Brent Hughes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Brent
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. King in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he is in there.
Hey, that's perfect execution of getting a bunt down for a single right there. Taking everything into account, all the variables. He saw the corners were a little pushed back, and he knew his job was to get on base and pass the baton. And now he sets up the boys as the possible winning run.
At the plate, David Trimfel. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The first baseman, number 2.
Striding into the box, Brooks McKay has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. On to first, a double play. So coming to the plate, Maurice Carter. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Maurice Carter.
First offering on its way. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, and there's the first out to begin the 11th.
Now that designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Akinori Yamazaki. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 4. Taylor.
Now in the box, Jalen Brown. Here's the first pitch to him. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jesus Rodriguez takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make him. Good pitch. You blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder.
Settling in now, Willie Cole will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this.
John Joyner will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the hard. Crooked number going on the board.
Lenny Andrews will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. Lenny Andrews will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. Coming to the plate now, Corey Kane. Shane Cochran is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he departs in a tie ball game here tonight. You can already hang a no decision on him for this one. Jesse Nelson is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now at the plate, Jalen Hurt. First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot. King. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hmm. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Digging in, Gil Day.
Leadoff for Mudville, the third baseman, Gil Day.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And they'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Now at the plate, Brent Hughes. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in the switch hitter, David Trinkle. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, outside.
The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal at second base.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
The 3-1 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats foul. And That misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Roberto Abreu takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. McCabe will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lee Johnson.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lee Johnson. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The set and the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
At a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Robert Andrews, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. A ball and no strikes.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Well, a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fred Blair.
Leading off for England, the third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Two balls, no strikes.
2-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Into the box now, Todd Alexander. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch.
Oh. 1-0.
The 1-0. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Jermaine Upshaw will come on now and pinch run here. Into the box, Nicholas Velasquez. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in now, Maurice Carter. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Runners going. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now a throw over. Runners back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on it. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Akinori Yamazaki.
So stepping in, Akinori Yamazaki, and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, those have to feel really good here. At least get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with guys in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Billy Rushing trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box, Jaylen Brown, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The set and the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Fouled away. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Still 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The Kings lead this one 1-0.
Number 5, German.
Ed Money enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Willie Cole. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Velasquez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, the right fielder, John Joyner.
Striding in, John Joyner. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
The 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
In now, Shane Cochran. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back safely. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
That That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box now, Gil Day, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. I know you got a few to play with.
Quick check on that tying run at first. 2 out with a man at first. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In Game 4 of the American League Division Series, the Kings were winners in extra innings over the Roadrunners, clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the ALCS. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.